And quat, Sheend is always doing something. Always and quat, Savannah Chrisley said. Let Nanny Faye Chrisley hold everyone around her in her hands this week. An episode of Savannah Chrisley and Number 39's Unlocked podcast. Chase Chrisley was asked to recall a favorite memory with Nanny Faye. That prompted the 27-year-old to tell a crazy story about a trip to Palm Springs, California, where they were winning at a casino and quad. I didn't even know they had casinos there and quad. A chase has begun. After landing at the resort, the Chrisley Knows Best alum said Nanny Faye looked at her and said, and quat, let and hashtag 039 is go and quat mice. I said and hashtag 039 weaned hashtag 039 it even landed yet. Go where? And hashtag 039. He goes and goes to the casino. They got them too and hashtag 039 and quat, he continued. And quat I'm going and hashtag 039 my, just wanted to relax, play golf. Like lying by the pool dot and hash 039. And I couldn't do anything because Nanny kept me in the casino the whole time. Things were going well for the pair. Chase noted how he finished in the warm-up 1 and quat. So Nanny Faye wanted to keep the momentum going and quat as. Soon as I went back to Nanny's desk and hashtag 039. Nanny and hashtag 039 come dot and hash 039. He said, and hashtag 039 come dot and hash 039. I said and hashtag 039 what and hashtag 039. He said, and hashtag 039 throw me a chip and hashtag 039 and quat. He said, and quat so I throw him a chip and we fly back home. When we land back in Nashville, I said Nashville, Nanny and hashtag 039, no casinos. He said both you and I are in the heater. We have to go to Indiana dot and hash 039 and quat. I landed, got in the car, went straight to Indiana, won again. We get in the car and the babysitter leaves and number 39 I need $1,000 dot and hash 039. I said and hashtag 039 for what and hashtag 039. He said and hashtag 039 Bensol dot and hash 039. I said and hashtag 039. What are we driving? Semi and hashtag 039 and quat, he continued. And quat, he got $3,000 from me. I was like and hashtag 039 and hashtag 039 I'm just confused about what I'm doing and hashtag 039. He said, and hashtag 039 well, I need money to play dot and hash 039. I said and hashtag 039, you have a big packet of chips there dot and hash 039. He said and hashtag 039 well, it doesn't hurt dot and hash 039 and quat. Although Chase said he and quat can't go into details and quat. Of all that went, the realtor said it was and quat. Definitely the best memory squat. He has a babysitter with Faye and quat. It was a roller coaster ride and quat. Chase said, as Savannah, 26, added, yeah, Sheend number 39 is always doing something. Always and quat. Longtime Chrisley Knows Best fans know how much Nanny Faye enjoys visiting the casino. The episode of the former USA Network series featured an underage Chase trying to find his grandmother's family and a trip to Las Vegas when he left everyone to gamble. But Chase, who was told by Dad Todd Chrisley to look after Nanny Faye, couldn't even find her because she wasn't old enough to step on the floor and quat. When the patriarch of the family intervenes to help and quat, how do you lose 200 pounds? Grown grandmother and quat, Todd, 54, asked Chase, who replied, quote, he moved fast. I didn't expect that and quat. In the next scene, Nanny Faye can be seen sitting among her fellow players, saying, and hashtag 039 weaned hashtag 039er going to tear this table apart and quat.